What's going on, guys, and welcome to the vlog. Right now it's currently 9:35 in the morning, and right now it's currently 72 degrees outside. I will put the temperature over here somewhere like I always do. It's supposed to go up to 81 today. Right now, my family and I are getting ready to head out to the Carnegie Museum for about an hour and a half or so, because my 7-year-old niece, Summer, wants to go to the museum before she and her father, my brother, have to go to the airport and get on a plane to go back to South Carolina today. So, like I said, my 7-year-old niece, Summer, wants to go to the museum and see a few things before she and my brother go to the airport and get on a plane and fly back to South Carolina. So, that's what we're doing in a few minutes. I already brewed my coffee. I have my coffee sitting in a travel roadie in the house, right on the kitchen counter. So, good, that's done. Like I said, right now we're just getting ready to go in a few minutes, and after we get back from the museum, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll probably record a few videos for my main channel. And my first of 2 Cedar Point vlogs from this past week should be up at some point today. They're going up a little bit late today because my family and I had a power outage last night when we got home from Cedar Point. And the power outage that we had lasted for about 3 hours or so. So like I said, because of that power outage that we had last night for about 3 hours or so, both of my Cedar Point vlogs that I recorded in Cedar Point and around the hotel that we stayed at are going up a few days late. The first Cedar Point vlog that I recorded, which was mostly on Wednesday, August 11th, which is the day we left to go to Cedar Point, should be up at some point today. And then the second Cedar Point vlog, which was me walking around the park with my camera, should be up sometime tomorrow. That is a Rhinoceros Hornbill. I've always thought these birds are really weird looking. They have that really weird looking crest thing on their heads. Like I said, I've always thought that these birds are really weird looking. And it says that the horn on top of their beak that makes them look so weird is called a casque. It's hollow and it serves to amplify their calls through the dense forest. So that weird horn-looking thing on top of their heads is to amplify their calls through the dense forest. I always thought that horn thing on the hornbill's head was to attract mates or something. But I guess it's to amplify their calls through the dense forest. Well, you learn something new every day. I learned that the hornbill's horn thing on the top of their heads is to amplify calls through the dense forest. I didn't know that. Like I said, I thought it was to attract mates or something, but like I said, you learn something new every day. Here's some little woodpeckers. There's tons of those around where I live. I hear woodpeckers all the time. Some little squirrels. I see a lot of these around where I live too. There's a cute little snow leopard right there. From this angle, it looks like that snow leopard is staring right at me. Wow, that's a big-ass alligator. And there's a Dimetrodon back there, which aren't really dinosaurs. But they kind of look like dinosaurs, and I believe they're related to dinosaurs. But it's not a dinosaur. Here's a skeleton of the Dimetrodon. And with the sail, these things are 4 feet tall. Damn. They're 10 feet long and weigh about 500 pounds. Good thing these things are extinct. Can you imagine one of these things walking around today? Oh, God. I'd be running the other way if I saw one of these alive today. So Dimetrodon was a few million years before the dinosaurs. And apparently they're related to mammals. Here's a Rhinoceros and a Ceratosaurus. I was just reading these facts about Ceratosaurus, which is that skeleton behind the Rhinoceros one. And apparently Ceratosaurus was 7 feet tall at the hip. Damn. Obviously that one's not 7 feet tall at the hip, but a fully grown one at the hip was 7 feet tall. One of these T-Rex skeletons is fake. I'll give you guys a second to guess which one is fake. Time's up. That one on the left that I'm pointing to is the real one. That one over there on the right is fake. Did you guys guess which one was real and fake, and did you get it right? Like I said, this one here on the left is the real one. That one on the right is the fake. Here's a chicken from hell. It's not actually called that, but that's just what I call it. There's what it's actually called. An Onzuwilii? Is that how you pronounce that? I don't know. When it comes to this kind of stuff, I suck at pronouncing things. But according to that little pronunciation guide, this chicken from hell is called an Onzuwilii. And these things are related to oviraptors, which stole other eggs from other dinosaurs to eat. And this thing is so tall, I can't even get it in the entire frame. When I'm talking to you guys in the vlog, I'm kind of cutting its head off in the frame. The chicken from hell. Here's a skeleton of a mammoth from the Ice Age. Obviously the trunk isn't there, but like I said, there's a skeleton of a mammoth from the Ice Age. There's a lion. Like that snow leopard, from this angle it kind of looks like he's staring at me. So apparently in this part of the museum you can touch everything. Here's a bear. that bear's not really soft. I kind of thought that the bear would be soft when I petted it, but like I said, that bear's not really soft. I mean, it's kind of soft, but it's not as soft as I thought it would be. There's a little leopard up there. Actually, is that a leopard or a jaguar? Leopards and jaguars look so similar. I have a hard time telling them apart. I think that's a leopard though. It could be a jaguar, I don't know. Like I said, I have a hard time telling leopards and jaguars apart since they look so similar. It's a good thing bees aren't this big in real life. Obviously the bees in this glass case are this big so that people that come to the museum can see them. But like I said, good thing bees aren't this big in real life, because if they were this big in real life, I'd probably move to Mars. Or the moon. Here's some digger wasps. I think these are pretty close to actual size. I don't think digger wasps are exactly that big, but like I said, I think these are pretty close to actual size. I mean, I've seen some pretty big wasps in my life. But like I said, I don't think digger wasps are that big, but I think they're pretty close. Ew, termites! These are nasty little bugs. There's the bird people eat on Thanksgiving, a turkey. Well, my camera just died, so I'm switching to my phone. Here's some bears and an eagle. And I guess these bears are trying to steal the crab that the eagle's eating. Here's some mountain sheep. Here's some black bears. Some little black bear cubs down there, which are really cute. Here's some pronghorns. Here's a jaguar and her cubs eating an iguana. Poor little iguana. Well, I guess that iguana's jaguar food now. Oh, and there's the daddy jaguar over here. Here's a giraffe. This giraffe is a little bit too tall for me to get in the camera frame. Let's see if I back up if I can get more of them. Oh, jeez. There we go. If I back up and stand in front of these pronghorns, then I can get this whole giraffe in frame. But like I said, the giraffe is a little bit too tall for me to get in the entire frame if I stand close to it. You guys probably saw it already, but standing next to the giraffe is an ostrich. And damn, ostrich eggs are huge. I mean, I knew ostrich eggs were big, but I didn't know they were that big. Wow, are those some big eggs. I mean, it does make sense that ostrich eggs would be as big as they are, because a male ostrich ranges in height anywhere from 6 feet 11 inches to over 9 feet tall. So like I said, it kind of makes sense that their eggs are huge. Here's a rhino. Here's some Nile crocodiles. Those guys are huge. There's a third one back there. Here's a cheetah chasing, what are those, springbok or something? It's some type of gazelle or something. Running away from the cheetah. I think the cheetah will win though. I think cheetahs are so cute. If I could, I would have a cheetah as a pet. Here's a giant sable. That's what this animal's called, apparently. Here's some vultures eating an elk that I guess somebody shot with a bow and arrow. These vultures are eating it. Here's some more elk over here. And behind the trees, there's some does. Here's a white-tailed deer doe. This actually reminds me of the fox from the Chronicles of Narnia. There's a gray fox. The one that I showed you that I said reminds me of the fox from the Chronicles of Narnia is a red fox. There's a skunk, a bobcat, a beaver. This beaver also reminds me of the one in the Chronicles of Narnia. There's a muskrat, snowshoe hare, rats, gray squirrel, an eastern cottontail rabbit, a fox squirrel, flying squirrel. There's a red squirrel up there. River otter, a possum. Oh, a raccoon. Yeah, just like squirrels and woodpeckers, I see a lot of these around my house too. Raccoons. And some weasels. And ermines, which are, I think, related to weasels. All of those are animals of Pennsylvania. Here's some caribou, aka reindeer. Oh look, here's the temperature of Ketchikan, Alaska. January day is 40 degrees, and at night it's 28. And in July it's 65 degrees during the day and 51 degrees at night. That July temperature of 65 degrees is my ideal living temperature. 65 to 70. Not too hot, not too cold. Just right there in the middle. Perfect. So maybe I should move to Ketchikan, Alaska. Like I said, because that's my ideal living temperature right there. 65 degrees during the day. Not too hot, not too cold.
Okay, let's go. Who's rowing? Row.
Okay, who's rowing?
Where are we going? Where are we going?
On into the river here.
We go down the river?
Can we go down the river?
Down the river.
We're all in the canoe. Who's rowing?
You're supposed to row.
Oh, I'm rowing?
You're in the rowing seat. I'd better down in the rowing seat.
Yeah, I wish we were actually on this water. On this back mural. Actually rowing and going somewhere.
You don't want to rock the boat.
Don't rock
Because we're in a canoe that's in a museum, not going anywhere.
Don't rock the boat.
Oh, I guess they took her out. There used to be like a statue or a mannequin of a Native American lady standing right in that little cutout that I'm pointing at, and I guess they took her out because she's not there anymore. I guess they took her out because maybe she was scaring little kids that were in here. But there was a little Native American lady in there, and she's not there anymore.
Oh.
Either they took her out, or maybe she came to life like in Night at the Museum, and at night she's walking around the museum somewhere. So, I don't know where she went, but she's not there. Because like I said, she used to be in that little cutout in that little house. That's gonna do it for the vlog today. And by the way, I have no idea why I have this thing on my head. Basically, I had this on my head before I started this clip. Again, I don't know why, but I guess I thought it looked kind of cool. So, whatever. I just decided to wear it, I guess. And I just didn't take it off yet. But, like I've said many times, I don't really know why I have this thing on my head. But I guess I thought it looked kind of cool. Like I said, that's going to do it for the vlog today. I'm actually going to go ahead and end the vlog here. Until next time, I'm Miko Riviera. Stay positive, dream big, and I'll see you in the next video.